question says make y the subject of the formula. We've got f here is equal to, we've got a square root sign, and the square root sign is holding this in place. So you need to remove the square root sign first before you can go for your y. Here we've got 3y plus 7 divided by 2y. So let's begin. Okay, let's rewrite the question. We're going to put it here. F is equal to, we have the square root sign, we have 3y plus 7 all over 2y. The first target is the square root sign. Take it and take it to the other side, and when it gets there, what is going to happen? Okay, we will have what? We will have f. The f will be squared. Everything to the left will be squared. So since it's only f on the left side, so f is going to be squared. We're left with what? We're left with 3y plus 7 all over 2y. Beautiful. Now the next step is we need to move the 2y to the other side of the equal sign. But before we do that, now if we look at the f squared properly, f squared can be made a fraction. F squared just by putting a 1 underneath, so it's already a fraction. And at the other side we already have a fraction. We have a 3y here plus 7 divided by 2y. So equally we can say fine, let's just cross multiply. So here f squared times 2y and also 1 here times this. So therefore we have what? Let's move to the other side of the equal sign. F squared times 2y. We will have what? Now we got 2y here. That's a number there. So the number is going to start first. We have a 2. And then we go for f squared. And then we go for y. Beautiful. Good. That's what we get. F squared times 2y will give us 2f squared y is equal to, we have 1 times 3y plus 7 gives us the same thing. 3y plus 7. Excellent. Now, we need to move the 3y to the left side, grouping like terms, so that we can factorize for y. Excellent. So let's move the 2f squared. We move it a bit forward so that we can have space for the 3y coming over. 3y comes over, becomes a negative 3y. Is equal to 7. We've got 7 left there. Now let's factorize for y. Y is common on both sides. That's exactly what we want. So let's factorize for y. We're going to have a y there. And we have open bracket. We divide 2f squared y by y. We will have what? We will have 2f squared minus 3y divided by y. We're going to have 3. Okay, so here we got y open bracket 2f squared minus 3 is equal to 7. Now we move this to the other side. We're moving this to the other side, and when we move that, what do we get? We get what? We're left with y. We're making y the subject. We're going to have 7, and when you get to the other side, it's going to divide. So we will have what? We're going to have 2f squared minus 3. We don't need the brackets anymore. We have to remove brackets. We don't need it. So let's go. Okay, remove the bracket. We don't want this highlighter. Let's tidy up there. And then let's do the other side. And that's our answer. Let's write it out. A and S. We have A and S is equal to, we got a y there. We've made y a subject. We got 7 all over 2f squared minus 3. Beautiful.